Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's courtroom breakdown. We're diving deep into a fascinating case from the state of Texas, 2023 CR 59, featuring defendant Noe Alejandra Guerrero. Already, we've got a lot going on here, and trust me, you won't want to blink. We're dealing with a probation violation for theft, but it's not as simple as it sounds. Guerrero's back in court after allegedly committing another theft while on probation, and the stakes are high, with the possibility of a state jail sentence looming. The judge has to weigh his history, his personal struggles, and whether or not he deserves a second chance. Will Guerrero get a break, or will his actions lead to a harsh punishment? Stick around because this case is about to take some twists you won't see coming.
All right, court is calling 2023 CR 0059, State of Texas versus Noe Alejandro Guerrero. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state? Defense?
Sean Sheffield, John.
Are you Mr. Guerrero? Did you review the document entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney, and did you understand it? Are you the same Noe Alejandro Guerrero who's placed on community supervision in 2023 CR 0059 for the offense of theft $2,500 to $30,000 on February 3rd, 2023 for a term of 4 years? Is that you? State.
Now, here's a critical moment. The court is laying out the first charge, a violation of community supervision. What does this mean for Guerrero? Essentially, he's under the court's watch after being convicted of theft earlier, and now he allegedly picked up another theft charge. That's a big no-no in the legal world. The state argues that this violation could land him up to 2 years in state jail. And here's the kicker: by pleading true to this violation, Guerrero is acknowledging his wrongdoing and potentially waiving his right to fight this charge. But is it really a fair game when you're already under supervision? Think about that as we move forward.
Violated condition number 1 on or about the 29th day of April 2024 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant, Noe Alejandro Guerrero, committed the offense of theft in violation of condition number 1.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
Your Honor, state waives all the violations.
Any objection?
No, yeah.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 1, the court could find it true, grant the motion, and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility? Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 1?
Here's where the emotions kick in. Guerrero's defense is appealing directly to the judge, asking for mercy. He's trying to explain his situation, that he's had struggles with family, work, and homelessness, and the defense is urging the court to consider his desire to turn his life around. But here's the hard truth: when you're on probation for theft and you commit another crime, the sympathy factor doesn't always carry the weight it should. Can a tough background justify breaking the law again, or is there a deeper pattern that needs to be addressed? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Should Guerrero get another chance?
Court will find violation of condition number 1 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Yes, ma'am. It's revocation at 7 months in state jail.
That was our agreement, Your Honor.
All right, why should I give you 7 months? You're on probation for theft and you pick up another theft. I mean, if you want to testify, you can. I mean, that's just a general question for.
Oh, I apologize, Judge. That was for him. Your Honor, we're just asking the court. He's run into some problems, some issues with he had with family and work and things like that, and just had a bad situation. He's been in now for almost 4 months. He's kind of seen that this is not where he wants to be, so he just wants to get his time done and be a better person here.
All right, so why should I give him 7 months? He picked up a new case. He's on probation for theft, and he picks up another theft.
Actually, homeless.
Okay, he's on probation for a theft case, and he picks up another theft. Would you like to say something?
Homeless.
All right, you want to raise your right hand for me? Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God? You can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Homeless.
No, state your name.
Oh, okay. No, Alejandro Guerrero.
All right, so you say you're homeless, and?
I've been struggling. So right now, I know if I go back out there, I'm still being in the struggle. I might end up doing the same thing. So I'll be in here and do my time.
No. Here's the thing. The state and the defense have agreed, well, recommending to the court, because I don't have to follow it, that you receive 7 months.
Okay, this is the moment where the judge really starts to question Guerrero's character. He's trying to understand why the defense wants to give Guerrero just 7 months instead of the full 2-year sentence. And let's face it, folks, this isn't just about what's fair, it's about what's reasonable. Guerrero's defense tries to convince the court that he's learned his lesson, that he's not just waiting to get out, but that doesn't erase the fact that he's still stealing. How much mercy is too much when the crime keeps happening. This case is far from over, but I'm eager to see how this plays out.
I'm trying to understand why I shouldn't give you the full 2 years, because you're on probation for theft. You understand that? And you picked up another theft case. So I don't understand why I should follow your agreement.
He just asking for an opportunity. Your Honor. He understands he did something very stupid, and he's just asking for an opportunity. Your Honor, he's a young man, and he's told me he doesn't want to be back here, Your Honor.
All right, how old are you? All right, so what did you steal? All right, so that's the new case. You stole a vehicle? All right, so you say you're on probation for stealing a car?
Yep.
All right, so this new number one that you pled true to, what did you steal?
So close.
All right, what did he steal?
Clothing from Jason.
All right. Oh. So what JC Penney?
Southward Mall.
Okay, why are you stealing clothes from JC Penney?
To make it eat.
All right, so I don't understand why you didn't have a job.
I had my feet social at that time.
So why didn't you go to probation and say, hey, I'm trying to get employment and I don't have my ID?
I was requiring.
Now this moment is a real eye-opener. Guerrero claims he couldn't find a job because he didn't have his social security card or ID, but here's the issue. Can you really use that as an excuse for stealing? The judge isn't buying it, and honestly it's hard to sympathize when there are places to get help, like food banks and shelters, that don't require IDs. This is one of those situations where you can't help but ask, why turn to crime instead of finding solutions? To feel is like the judge is calling out the hypocrisy of it all, and I think that's exactly what makes this case so intriguing.
So, and why didn't you go to the Salvation Army or the food bank?
I have a social IDs.
You don't need a social, do you need a social security card to go to the food bank?
The ID for everything.
Do you need, somebody help me. If I'm wrong, let me know. If I am starving and I need food and I go to the food bank, or I go to the church, or I go to Salvation Army, are people telling me they're going to turn me down because I don't have an ID? Sorry, go starve somewhere else? Is that what you're telling me?
This one.
Anybody? Does anybody know that to be true?
Truthfully, I don't know.
All right. All right, I'm going to find violation of condition number one true. What have you done on probation?
Just I've been reporting stuff, so I just missed out because I did my last 2 months.
Probation, has he done anything of significance on probation? All right, they're saying you have done nothing of significance on probation. You see here.
Now, the judge has decided to find Guerrero in violation of his probation, and the punishment has been set 16 months in a state jail facility. Ouch. For anyone wondering, this is the price of breaking the law while on probation. Guerrero won't get a free pass here. This decision is a reminder that when you're already under the court's supervision, one mistake can lead to a major consequence. The court is sending a strong message. You can't keep making the same bad choices and expect a lighter punishment. That's a tough but necessary lesson.
When you have issues, your fallback shouldn't be, let me steal. You could have went to any other place. There are plenty of places in San Antonio that you can go to for clothing. And I'm assuming when you went to go steal clothing from JCPenney, you were clothed, right? All right. All right, I'm finding violation of condition number one true. I'm going to sentence you to 16 months in the state jail facility. Give you credit for any time served. I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? You do have a limited right to appeal, and that right to appeal is as it relates to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you were on probation. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you need to speak to an attorney.
So, what did we learn from this case? Despite a heartfelt plea for mercy, the judge ultimately ruled to revoke the defendant's probation and sentenced him to 16 months in jail. This is a clear example of how a criminal history, especially when it involves repeat offenses, doesn't always earn you a second chance. If you think Guerrero deserves a second chance, or if you agree with the judge's ruling, drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you found this courtroom drama as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns.